This is Al Foran for Roosh TV, and I'm here with Adam Smith.
How you doing?
Adam, I'm great.
Good
How are
to
you?
see.
How are you feeling this week? This is a lot of people are saying. I don't know if it's crazy to say, but is this the biggest fight in British boxing history? A lot of people have said no, it's not. I think it may just be.
I'm not sure it's the biggest fight in British boxing history, but it's certainly one of them. It's a generational fight. It's a fight that's got the older population captivated because they remember the dads. Chris Eubank Senior was one of my heroes as a teenager, and I got to work with both him and Nigel for the last sort of third of their careers, and fond of both of them in different ways. Chris Senior, more for his eccentricity. I liked him more as a fighter, probably because I like the theatre of boxing and the drama and the showmanship and the storytelling. But most of my mates like Nigel more because he was, all an out warrior. And I think Connor's more like that. And Chris Jr.'s, well, apples don't fall far, do they? So I think it's a huge fight in British boxing. I think it's one that's got people split, Eubank or Ben. I think probably the majority think Eubank starts favourite, but many people I've spoken to want Connor to win. So, maybe they feel Connor's more, I don't know, more a lad they can relate to, and Chris is different. But he's clever, Junior. He's clever, and he polarizes opinion, and I love that. I love stories. I love legacy fights.
This most certainly is.
So much history in it. It's sad Senior's not around, but he's got his own reasons. It's great having Nigel here, and it's going to be fantastic come Saturday night because no one can really predict the outcome.
Is there a glimmer of hope that you think Senior will be there on Saturday? I know Nigel Benn had said that he really wants him to be there, and whatever the result, he wants to embrace him with a big hug at the end of the fight. Do you think there's just a slight glimmer of hope he could be there?
I don't think he will be, which I think is sad because I think that Nigel, Connor, and Junior all want Senior to be there to make it the awesome foursome. That's what we want. But Chris Senior's got his reasons. He was out walking with Michael Watson the other day. There's a lot that's gone on in both Chris and Nigel's careers. The health and safety of the sport obviously changed a lot after Michael Watson. Spencer Oliver, who's around today, constant reminder of that recovery with what happened. Michael with no resentment, no hatred, only love for Chris. It's wonderful to see, but it's a dangerous sport, and Senior's got his opinions. It's sad, I think he's not here, but the most important thing is that he's here for his son and that his son's there for his dad. So take boxing aside, all I want is Chris Senior and Junior to be good together, especially after what's happened to Chris's brother, Sebastian. Losing him, a lovely guy, and the tragedy that beset the Eubank family. All you want is father and son to get on. So really, whether Senior turns up or not, that's all I wish for in the future, that the two of them have a great relationship, and I'm sure they will do. But yeah, of course, as part of the media and part of the boxing circle, it's a shame that the four aren't here together, but I don't think he will be, no.
Let's hope that glimmer of hope it becomes a reality on Saturday. I just want to ask you one final question. It's a young Irish fighter. We're an Irish media channel. Young Irish fighter by the name of Aaron McKenna, fighting the experienced
And his
Liam
brother here this
and
week.
Steve.
Both of them are
and
good
Steve,
fighters.
Stevie's here too.
Yeah, they're both great fighters.
How do you see that fight going? We've interviewed both men. The whole kind of talk going into it is Liam has the experience and Aaron is the younger, hungrier fighter going into this. How do you see that fight playing out?
Could be fight of the night, is what I think.
That's what Aaron has said.
Really, really excited about it. Spoken to both of them at length. I've known Liam forever. I don't know Aaron as well, but obviously I've followed his career since he was a great amateur. He's come up the sort of quiet way. He's done it the hard way. This is his opportunity, 19-0 and ready to take that step up. Is it the right time? Liam Smith, a year and a half out, obviously after that Eubank defeat. He's got plenty to prove. I know Liam feels great. Everything he says is great, but he knows as well as any of us that until he proves it in the ring again, Liam is only as good as his last fight, which wasn't good. So I think Liam Smith's got a lot to prove on Saturday night. Aaron McKenna has it all in front of him. The fresher man or the more experienced man. Liam certainly, former world champion, proved himself at elite level. Aaron hasn't yet. This is the chance. So it could be the right fight at the right time for Aaron McKenna, but it could be Liam Smith's reincarnation in many ways, and he still wants that Eubank trilogy. So I think Liam's got a lot of fire in his belly. Callum was written off by many people before he fought Joshua Buatsi, and look what happened there in Riyadh. And I think Liam likes being in that position of, well, I've got to prove it, and he wants it badly. So yeah, I can't wait for it, and I think it's going to be an absolute firecracker from the opening bell.
Absolutely. Adam Smith, it's always a pleasure speaking to you.
Nice to see
I've got to try and perfect that impression, by the way. I've got it. It's a disgrace. At this point, I've got to try and perfect the Adam Smith impression. But listen, you're a legend.
Good to see you.
And we're happy to have you here this week.
Good to see
Absolute
you.
gent.
We'll be in Ireland soon as well.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be.
Yeah, we're going to be in Galway, so we're looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, there's no better place than Galway. What a town.
I'd say West Cork. That's my part of the world. We go there every summer. Yeah, more the sort of the Skibbereen, Union Hall, Glandore, Dreener area. But
it's a lovely part of the country.
It's a jewel. It's a jewel, and we want to keep it that way. So don't tell too many people.
Legend. Adam Smith, thank you, pal. Oosh.